They said the truth won't survive beside the lies that maintain the decaying faces of display.
Hey everybody, this is Hold the Truth Hostage, where if the truth was so important, we wouldn't negotiate with lies. Now, I've been thinking about something, and this video is going to be about nostalgia and how the YouTubers and streamers are actually killing nostalgia. Now, the reason I say this is that in the 90s and early 2000s, before we had the internet as accessible as we have it now, you had to watch TV shows. You had to watch the films, your Supermans, your Batmans. So you were watching a lot of reruns on television, That's all you had. You know what I'm saying? A movie came on, TNT or whatever, you watched it. But today's kids growing up, they're watching their favorite streamer, be it PewDiePie, be it Ninja, be it Dr. Disrespect, be it Review Tech USA, be it whoever. They're watching a streamer, and some of these streamers are streaming for 2 hours, 3 hours. A lot of these kids and even the millennials and Generation Z and so on are watching streamers. And you got to understand, these streamers are creating new content. They're not rehashing old content. And even if they're talking about old content, there's far and few, because the problem is you get copyright strikes. I think that that Netflix, mostly Disney, I think Disney, Netflix, a lot of these services that these subscriptions are in danger, because a lot of the youth that are tech savvy understand that you've made your money. You've made your money from Mulan and all of these. You've already made your money. You've made from the old Disney cartoons and all that. So even on the Disney Plus, where they have some films for you and all that, they're old films they already made their money from. And the thing is, Disney Plus is just, being used as a server to hold their old material. You know what I'm saying? And the public knows that. They know that this is all old stuff, and this is the only place you could stream it online to watch it, legally. So now a lot of the kids come home, they watch their favorite streamers, But the reason I'm saying this is going to affect Disney and this is going to affect, I don't think it'll affect Netflix as much, but it'll affect a lot of the older, the ones that are relying on having an old, strong back catalog. Is that a back catalog would have mattered, in the early 2000s, in 90s, it'd be great in the 90s, but the 2010s, how the streamers came to be about, where you could watch your favorite streamer, PewDiePie, for 4 hours, Dr. Disrespect, and a lot of these guys and streamers are averaging some over 100,000 people are watching. And what that means is those 100,000 people aren't on Disney Plus. They aren't on Hulu. They aren't on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? They aren't on the Peacock network being launched, HBO Max. They're watching their favorite streamers. What I think's gonna have to happen for these streamers to survive, your Netflix, I think that, your Netflix, your Amazons and all of them, they're gonna have to create because they do this whole, exclusive thing. They do this whole exclusive aspect where they want you to go to Disney Plus to watch old Disney movies and so on. But if someone's watching a Twitch streamer, they're watching a YouTuber, for 5 hours or 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever it is, they're not watching Disney, Netflix, HBO Max. You know what I mean? They're not watching these streaming services. So what's going to have to happen, and this is why I think a lot of the streamers, I think your YouTubers and your Twitch people and even your Facebook streamers are going to kill the exclusivity. They're going to end up killing and destroying the exclusivity that Disney Plus has and HBO Max and so on, because you have what's that feature, a watch party. Disney and all of them are gonna have to allow you to sign up on Netflix. I mean, to sign up on a Facebook, sign up on a YouTube. They're gonna have to work some type of program where you can stream, their services. Maybe it's older content or whatnot, because to protect the new content. That makes sense. But they're gonna have to do something where they let YouTubers, they let Facebook people, they let all the social media site people have watch parties. And what happens is you can select a show that's on a Disney Plus and they'll stream to a Facebook and you can have a watch party and they'll have ads and so on, maybe banner ads and so on. Because what Disney and all of them are risking, if they don't find a way to actually allow people going on going on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, going on YouTube, Twitch, Caffeine, BitChute, and so on, and MGTOW TV and so on, that they're going to lose out on an entire generation. Because today's generation, they're watching and growing up with streamers. It's not like our millennials. It's not like me, a millennial, or the Generation X or the boomers, where we would come home and watch TV. So we would like the older films and watch the older stuff because we didn't have nothing else to do. But with the internet, a lot of them are watching the now and not the before. So what you're gonna have to do, if you're Disney and so on, and you want to, survive in a Netflix, they're gonna have to ease up on the copyrights. Netflix is gonna have to. A lot of these streaming sites are gonna have to work a deal with the social medias and your video sites to allow people to watch, a Netflix show along with people. Maybe they'll do some type of, you need a certain amount of subscribers for them to do it. Like maybe you need 1,000, you need to be in the YouTube partner thing so you could watch, a Netflix movie or a Disney film on your live, and you would share the AdSense with them. You know what I mean? Because what's going to happen, and I'd say in the next 5 to 10 years, you're gonna have far more kids from the Generation Z and so on they're gonna grow up with less and less nostalgia. You know what I mean? They're gonna grow up watching Dr. Disrespect play a game for 3 hours. You know what I mean? Following their favorite streamer, their favorite YouTuber. So, that these big companies, you're launching this site, you're giving all these old TV shows. Yeah, the millennials gonna be they're gonna be invested in Generation X. But the Generation Z and beyond that are growing up watching their favorite YouTubers and all that, and even even a lot of millennials as well, they're gonna just watch their favorite streamers. They're not gonna care about watching some old movie from the 80s or 70s or whatever. They won't really care. So what Disney and all these exclusive streaming sites gonna have to do, they're gonna have to end their exclusivity when it comes to the fact that someone on YouTube can't stream a Netflix show, you know what I'm saying, live without getting a copyright strike. Because the thing is, Disney, a lot of those films they're showcasing, they're old, you know what I mean? And Disney Plus is really just a server. It's just holding all this old video footage and so on. But today's youth have access to their favorite streamers. And if you don't allow a streamer to have watch parties to watch their favorite old films or whatever with their viewers, you're gonna lose out. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I think a lot of the streamers, because of this, you know, how advanced the internet is to where you could be on your phone, especially with 5G coming, and watch your favorite streamer on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, or Twitch, BitChute, you know what I'm saying, and Facebook and so on, that they're gonna have to, you know, they're gonna have to start laxing on the copyright strikes. They're gonna have to, even your WWEs, your wrestlings, they're gonna have to allow people that live stream to actually live stream their TV shows and so on, but they'll get, you know, the AdSense. It's kind of like, let's say you're partnered with YouTube, you got 1,000 followers, and you're watching the Justice League on HBO Max. You have a watch party. You know, you're only gonna make, you know, let's say DC's gonna take about, you know, 70% of that, you know, and you're gonna make 30%, you know. YouTube's gonna take its cut here and there with DC. So you're guaranteed 30%. So you could have a watch party. You know what I'm saying? Because the only way I could see nostalgia remaining is if they give the streamers the rights to watch their favorite TV show or have a marathon and have a watch party online with the people that are following them. Because it's not the 90s, it's not the 2000s, it's not the 70s, 60s, 50s, where when you went home, you know what I'm saying, you watch whatever was available. I mean, right now we're walking around with a phone. We don't even have to turn on the TV. We could stream whatever we're trying to watch on our phone. So for, you know, for these Netflix and a lot of these, I think Netflix will survive a lot more because Netflix is building on nothing but new material. But even Netflix will have to allow people to stream and have watch parties, you know. So in my honest opinion, man, I think a lot of these, I think the streamers are gonna force the removal of exclusivity. You know what I mean? I think you're gonna be able to go on YouTube and watch something on Netflix through what a streamer's watch, because they need you. They need to, you know, Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO, and all of them, they're trying to monopolize your time. They need you to watch them. So pretty soon, they're gonna have to allow someone on YouTube and so on, BitChute, MGTOW TV, whatever, these big sites, they're gonna have to allow you, Facebook and, you know, Amazon and them gonna have to allow you to watch a streamer watching their Amazon account. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to allow you to do that, because it's kind of like TikTok does that, where you have access to certain music that's connected to a record label. You know what I'm saying? So where you could play a song in the background that's a copyrighted song. It belongs to a label and so on. So pretty soon, Netflix and all of them are gonna have to create a link to YouTube, Twitch, BitChute. I'm just gonna throw it there. Daily, nah. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, they're gonna have to allow you to link it and watch it and have watch parties where, some banner ads would pop up and so on. So you could watch it with the public. Or they're gonna risk losing an entire generation. Because if you're watching, I'm on YouTube a lot. If you're watching YouTube on your phone, you're watching it on your computer, you're watching it so much that you're not watching a Disney Plus and all that. So to me, man, they're gonna have a hard decision to make. But I think the streamers, your PewDiePies and Dr. You know what I'm saying? Forget Dr. Hate, I think. Your Ninjas, your Review Tech USAs, and all the streamers, the YouTubers, Twitchers, and Facebook people, they're gonna eliminate exclusivity. Instagrammers and all that. They're gonna eliminate, and Twitter people, they're gonna eliminate exclusivity because at some point, Disney and Amazon and Netflix, Hulu and Quibi and all of them, they're gonna have to realize that we need them to watch us. Where they watch us won't matter. Yes, we should have our own Disney Plus and so on, but we need them to be able to watch us wherever they go. So just like how the music industry has the ability on, I think, Instagram and TikTok for you to pick a song to put in the background that's a copyrighted label song, Netflix and all of them gonna have to allow you to do that as well, So to me, we'll see, but I think this is gonna happen, and I'd say pretty soon. I'd say because of the COVID, it's gonna happen pretty soon. I'd say a year to 5 years, but I'm betting on 2 to 3 years from now, But this has been Hold the Truth Hostage, where if the truth was so important, we would hold it hostage. Peace, and not negotiate with lies.
They said the truth won't survive beside the lies that maintain the decaying faces of